Hi everyone, it is January 12th. It's currently like 1 p.m. in the afternoon. I just got out of my RN Nurse Resi class, but I just wanted to hop on here and just kind of do like some girl talk really fast, just give you an update on everything that's happened because I know I've been a little bit MIA the last couple of weeks, and then finally do that 2020 favorites video that I said I was going to do. I'm so sorry, but it's here now. It's here. So yeah, but what has happened in the last couple of weeks? I'm gonna be honest, I've just been kind of in a little bit of a rut, a little bit kind of depressed. 2020 was not the year that I was thinking that it was gonna be. In the end, didn't get better. So the end of the year just still didn't get better, actually got worse. And then the beginning of 2021 was kind of a letdown as well for me personally. So yeah, and I think a lot of other people it was too. But yeah, so needless to say, I have just kind of been in a little bit of a space this last couple of weeks where I've just been like, I just need to take some time alone, do some self-care, not talk about, you know what I'm saying? Like, not that you shouldn't talk about things, but like if they're bothering you. But I feel like with where I was at, I just needed to take some personal time and I needed to just get off of social media, get off of everything and just be myself, like aware, self-aware of everything that's going on in my life and just take that time for me. But Christmas went well. Me and John just kind of had like a little dinner before I worked, because if you didn't see my last video, I worked all of Christmas. I'm a nurse. Hello. So yeah, we just did on the 23rd a little dinner and we supplemented the chicken for steaks, which was really nice. New Year's flash forward, we also stayed in. We went to bed early. Like I did meditate, but yeah, so it was just quiet. And yeah, I enjoyed it a lot. The doggos loved opening up their Christmas presents, which was super duper sweet to see. Fast forward to this week on Sunday, I got my second COVID vaccine. And I can talk about how the COVID vaccine has treated me in like a later video. Other than that, it snowed. That was also a really cool thing. It snowed and we were not expecting it to. I honestly didn't personally expect it to. Everybody else and their mom was like, oh my gosh, it's gonna snow. And normally like I get my hopes up and then it just doesn't. So this time I just didn't because I was already feeling so low that I was like, I can't take anything else. So yeah, but it was a pleasant surprise for me personally. And yeah, we were able to go on a walk in the snow. We made a snowman. The boys loved it, absolutely loved it. And right before I do the 2020 favorites video, I can go ahead and include that so you guys can see the doggos playing in the snow, because I know you'll get just as much enjoyment out of it as I got from watching it the day of. But yeah, so other than that, let's get right into it. So first up, I have the Neutrogena skincare line. I'll show it to you guys up close. I'm getting a glare, sorry about that. Lord. There we go. Basically, these are the Neutrogena Hydro Boost. One is, like, both of them are gel. One has SPF in it, though. So whenever I go outside, and realistically now, like, in general, because you're supposed to even use it whenever you don't even go outside, I use this guy more so. But if my skin's having a really hard time, like 1 week, I will use this guy without it in it, just because my skin is a little bit more sensitive to this and it'll break out more with SPF in it. But I'll go ahead and read off what it is. It's Neutrogena Hydro Boost City Shield. This other one is Neutrogena Hydro Boost Gel Cream. And it has hyaluronic acid and antioxidants in it. Honestly, it feels like a gel. It doesn't sit on your skin too much afterwards. It does a little bit, but not to a point where like it's like ugh, like enough that you're like, oh, my skin is hydrated, like, stuff like that. Like, so not super expensive either. But yeah, something you should implement. And my skin is super sensitive, so if you like are acne prone type skin, this might work for you, And also, like, I can't use things that have like fake vitamin C and retinol type stuff in them because I will break out in like hives I'm allergic to it. So this is something that I can use, which I really enjoy. So highly, highly, highly recommend. Other thing, saves my life. This is the Burt's Bees. It is their overnight intensive lip treatment, and I will bring that closer so you guys can see it. Basically, it looks like this. It comes in a little pot that you can kind of dip out of and get it. I don't just use it at night. I use it probably twice a day, one in the morning, one at night. And then if my lips are like super de-duper chapped, I will use it more than that. But it works. It really does. It's not like other, like I found that other lip items, it's almost as if they put stuff in it that makes you need to use it more and more and more because your lips are never actually satisfied. I do not have that problem with Burt's Bees in general, any of their products, A. And then B, this one just really works. So it's like $8, I believe. So it's more expensive than the average, like, you know, stuff that you normally would keep, but definitely worth it. Other products that I have really enjoyed, Baby Feet. I'm going to be using it for the second time. The first time it really did work on my feet. On the back of the product, they do show like how much works. My feet don't look that crusty, I'm not gonna lie. Like, so I have not had this kind of results, but I didn't need them. So, do they make your feet feel like a baby's? Exactly. No, but do they help? Yes. So, $25 product once during the winter because you're not wearing sandals. Highly recommend. Okay, you can get it at Ulta. I found this one at Target. You can get it at H-E-B. They sell it like everywhere now. They used to only sell it at a couple places, but highly, highly recommend. This one's the lavender scented one, by the way. Never tried that one, but yeah. So next product, we have Beauty and Planet. This brand is sold by Target, and I have gotten some of their body washes. I've gotten some of their shampoos, conditioners. Now they're starting to sell stuff for like houseware things. Highly, highly, highly recommend this one as well. Apparently today all I want to say is highly, highly, highly recommend. But you know, if you know, that means that I really like it, apparently. But yes, I recommend it. And it even tells you on the back, like it says, has organic coconut oil, natural coconut water, ethically sourced mimosa, plant-based cleansers, mild cleansers. It's vegan, not tested on animals, no sulfate cleansers, parabens, dyes, and no guilt. And the bottles for all of their products are made from 100% recycled plastic. So very good for you and for the planet. So if you're looking for little ways to kind of change your life and like change the products that you're using, this is a good place to start. Super good place to start. And this one is the coconut water and mimosa flower. Oh my gosh, it smells so good. They have like eucalyptus one. They have like a bunch of other different ones too. All of them smell really good, but this one, if you like coconut type stuff that's not like chew in your face coconut, it's so good. But yeah, so another product that I have to show here is Everspring. This is also a brand held by Target as well. This one is just a soap refill because obviously I use it in different products around my house. So down-to-earth solutions that are up to earth standards. It is 91% bio-based products, not tested on animals, and has biodegradable formulas. So once again, another great thing for the planet as well as for you and your house. This one is a multi-purpose cleanser, and this one is the soap. They do have like hand soap pumps, and which we do have. I use the refills obviously because I like to like not have the plastic waste, but we also use the dish soap as well. And they have laundry detergent that we use too, a bunch of other things that we don't even use. They have like candles and all that, Scentsies. So definitely something to look into. They have some very good smelling like scents. I really enjoy the mandarin one. It's like orange and zesty, and there's like, it's mixed with ginger too. And then the other one that I have here is the citrus and basil. This one's really good too. I like this for the cleaning product aspects. But yeah, so that is a really super awesome brand that we like to use, and it's not super expensive either. That one's also sold at Target. And these are, like I said, are just things that you can do in your life to just kind of change the brands that you're using to kind of help the planet little by little everywhere you go. Makes you feel good too, you know? Moving on to beauty type products, more back to beauty type products. Lush is a store that I love. If you've never heard of Lush, it is a store that searches for ethically sourced product, like stuff that they use in their products. They're not tested on animals ever. A lot of their products are vegan. But yeah, so this is one of my favorite things. It's the mask of magnanimity. I'm pretty sure I'm saying that right, and I'll show you right here. Super cute packaging too, by the way, and these little pots that they hold their products in, because most of their products, some of them don't even come with packaging because they're pro-earth and everything, but they do have a program of which if you do use the pots themselves, if it requires it, you can bring them back and you can get like a free product. So like 5 pots, I believe you can get like a free product, something to that effect. But yeah, and then it's just super cute. Tells you like openly what the ingredients are, and then it also, you can probably see like a picture. It says who it was made by and like the best by date and everything. I'll show you a picture of the mask on the inside. I've obviously been using it, but looks kind of icky in the camera, I'm not gonna lie, but it's super minty and it makes your face like tingle. Like, you know how like if you use a, what is it called? It's the hair shampoo and conditioner. Tea tree. Basically same thing. You know how it makes your scalp like all tingly and you love it because of that reason? That's what this does. And if you have like acne prone skin, or you just need like your face to feel like it's clean, like you got all the oil off, not dry, but like moisturized but clean, this is a really great mask. I've also used their coffee one. Still really great, but I prefer this guy because like I said, my skin is really sensitive and I tend to break out and also like get rashes from certain things. So my skin can handle this product and it does amazing work. Oh, so worth it. This guy is $15 for this size. There's a smaller one too, I believe. But yeah, highly recommend this one. Second product from Lush that I've been really enjoying is called Grease Lightning. This one basically is made of tea tree and aloe gel. Keeps things clear with cleansing witch hazel and rosemary. Smells really good, not overpowering. I'm also that girl that I don't like things that are like super overpowering scent unless it's mint, okay? But yeah, and it like really does help. I just put it on my problem spots, especially with COVID happening right now. I am a nurse, so I'm in the hospital. I do get COVID patients. So with that, I have had maskne, like everybody says. I do. I usually do not have like acne all over my skin. I do have acne prone skin, and like if I switch to a new product, if you know what I'm saying. But like as far as it goes with like these areas, like my T-zone, and then this area down here, and then as of recent, like up in here, like it's just kind of all over the place. But I also have cystic acne when I do have acne. So it's all under the skin and it won't ever come to a head and it hurts. And that's one of my things. So I use the Grease Lightning in those areas before I go to bed, or sometimes even before I go on shift. Like I'll let it kind of sink into my face for the 10-minute drive that I have to work. And then I use those little patches too. I don't have them here because I used all of them, but you know, it's the little patches that you put over your zits and it like pops it for you, absorbs it all. I forget what it's called, but I use those two in combination with it. I'll link it down below if I remember the name, but yeah. Last two little beauty product things, Native Deodorant and Olaplex. So Native Deodorant first. All of these influencers and their moms have been like, oh my gosh, Native Deodorant. And I have my speculations about that because, you know, like whenever I see an influencer doing that, like I'm like, did they get paid for this? And then I don't trust it as much. Well, I did try it because I have been trying to switch to a natural deodorant for years now without smelling absolutely horrid. Because, you know, when you switch from like a regular deodorant like Degree or something like that that has all the really terrible chemicals in it for you, can cause cancer, your body goes through a detoxification period for about 1 to 2 months, or at least it was for me, where like my body just like needed to get through not having that in there, and like did not matter what I put on, just smelled terrible. Sweating constantly because my body was just trying to get it out. And you can do like more research into that if you want, but I could never actually get through that detox period with multiple deodorants because it just didn't, I just could not do it because I live in Texas and it's hot and you sweat. So like there was no way for me not to smell terrible, and I was over it. Okay. But Native, I did not have that detox period, and guess what? Paraben free, aluminum free. So still weeding out some of the things that are bad in those deodorants. But yeah, so it is a little bit more expensive. I believe these guys are like $7, $8 for one. So yes, more expensive, but like I said, the products that I'm showing in here are better for you, most of them. So little changes like that just make me feel better. And in the long run, hopefully my health will be better because of it. But highly recommend. This is the blackberry green tea. I've also used, I believe they have a pomegranate one. I love that one too. In addition, last beauty product is Olaplex. So Olaplex, I have the Intensive Bond Building Hair Treatment as well as the Hair Perfector. First one is number 0, the other one is number 3. It comes in a little kit together. This is a full-size version. The little kit that comes with it came with this size and I used it up. But after one hair treatment, you can see how much I used. Helps just kind of keep your hair, like, obviously, like, repairs the bonds. But you know, it's like a hair restoration type thing. Keep it healthy, keep it good. And obviously, like, I do get my hair treated and it's done. Like, this is not my natural color. This is my natural color. So, like, I need to do treatments like this to keep it where I want it to and keep it healthy and fresh. So, highly recommend. These two together, I believe, were $65 total. So, not the cheapest. It's not the cheapest. It's not like a hair mask like that. But if you are in need of something like this, I would do this and then do a hair mask on top of it, and like, oh my gosh, world of difference. But yeah, personal product. And if you are a nurse and you're watching this, highly recommend these. Hello Headband brand. And you can see on here, a Hello Headband. There you go. I wear these when I go to work. These are the wide bands. They have twist bands, athletic bands, like a bunch of other ones. They have scrunchies and stuff now too. You can see I'm trying not to ruin my hair, but ooh, there we go. No. I wear these over my hair, especially with COVID patients and everything. I like that extra protection for like where the particles would hit my head the most. Also, I have frizzy hair and normally I don't straighten my hair and like curl it like this. So I'll just kind of have it back and it won't look the prettiest up here. So I'll cover that up and it'll look great. Plus I get a lot of compliments on these. Super stretchy. They do not move. Okay, that's the key thing here. With all the other headbands, like the way my head is shaped, it's more of like a bullet shape. It's not like super round, you know, like to support a headband. Or heart-shaped head, I guess they face shape with a bullet-shaped head. Something to that effect. That's what I've been told. But yeah, so I don't have a nice round head to support the average headband like other people do. So I have to really get a good quality headband, and this is like yoga pants material. Super worth it. And once again, it is Hello Headband. You can follow them on Instagram and everything. I'll link it down below too. And their headbands, I believe, are $15 each. Super worth the price. Highly recommend it. And they're high quality. They last long. I've washed this so many times. Okay? So many times. Because I wash it every shift. But yeah, last thing we're gonna get into, I have cookbooks and planners and journals. So I am a new RN residency resi. Oh my gosh, I am a new RN resi, nurse resi. So I have a little bit more stress than the average Joe would, in addition to the year we've had with COVID patients and everything, because I'm fresh and I'm new and I'm not used to everything that I'm seeing on the floor. So I like to do a gratitude journal. And, you know, just it takes me through like my morning meditation, evening reflection, saying like what's today's focus, what I'm grateful for, what I'm hoping to get out of today. And then the evening one goes into like my feelings as to how today went, all the way down to like little feelings that like I had about the day. You can see, like, you can check them off and everything. I got this at Target and I really enjoyed it. I will try and link it, but if I can't find it, I'm sorry. Just know that you can find, like, look up gratitude journals or like daily aspirational journals or something like that, and you can find something similar. I actually got this guy as a Christmas gift. He's here in place of my actual planner. My planner's put up because I literally just got back from my RN nurse resi, and I would bring it with me because they like to, you know, like give you dates for things, and you never know what's going to be thrown at you. So I always keep it with me. But yeah, so I got this guy, and I guess it's by Rachel Hollis. And kind of just has like your dreams, aspirations, kind of stuff like that. So I've been implementing things like that in 2020, and I'm going to continue it this year because I think that's the only way that I've gotten through it. But yeah, and then I also have another one. It's a journal. So I've been doing a lot of journal entries in addition to the Aspiration Journal. And mind you, I don't do all of these in the same day. So don't think that like it's, you know, oh my gosh, I cannot do all of that. It's not necessary, and I do not have the time to do all of it in one day unless I'm having a really, really, really rough day and I need to literally get that much out of me. But yeah, so those things are some of the items I've also been incorporating. Highly love them, and they're amazing. I really recommend if you're trying to work on self-care this year. Those are some things that you should really implement, and they're small and they're on the cheaper end if you're looking at it in like a range of like therapy sessions to little journal entries, like cheaper end. But last thing, cookbooks. I've really been enjoying. This is a cookbook that I will link below. I got it off of Amazon. It is called Love Real Food, more than 100 feel-good vegetarian recipes. So I'm not a vegetarian, but I have been incorporating some vegetarian recipes just because, like, you know, you got to mix it up every now and again, and they really do mix it up, you know? So, like, for example, like they'll put, instead of chicken or beef, sweet potatoes or something like that, something that I never would have thought. And I looked at like at some of these recipes originally and I was like, that does not sound good. But let me tell you, the sweet potato black bean enchilada recipe, I was turned off by the sweet potato, but it was so good. It was so good. I was taken aback. It was so good. So worth it. We also did the Alfredo recipe in here as well. It was really good. I am just looking forward to getting to do more of them. Mind you, like, I haven't had this that long, so I got it for a white elephant gift for Christmas time, and that's literally how long I've had it. And I've done a couple recipes in here, and all of them that I've done and tried have been amazing. And that says a lot because I am a really picky eater. So if you are looking to switch to some more vegetarian recipes, or you're going vegetarian, or you just want to mix up your dishes that you have going on, because I was getting sick of mine that I was eating on a regular basis, this is a really good one. And plus, it's aesthetically pleasing. So if you want to have a cookbook that's also a coffee table book, or like a book that you set on your kitchen counter, this is it, my friends. This is it. But yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and throw my glasses back on because I just don't feel like I'm a whole person without them. Sorry if there's a glare, but I gotta leave them on now. That's it. That's my 2020 favorites. Those are the products that I feel like I need to pass on to you guys, that you need to implement in your life because you are missing out without them. Other than that, I really don't have much else to add to this video. I already gave you my little quick life updates and did a little bit of like chatting it up. Hopefully next week I might do a vlog or something else back, like with everything going on in life and all that jazz. I don't know if I talked about my hair already. I will mention it one more time if I didn't. This hair was done by Mallory at Ferris Salon in Tyler, Texas. And literally, she does an amazing job on my hair every time. So if you're looking in the East Texas area, or even if you're in the Austin area, Dallas area, and you're willing to drive like me, because I finally found somebody that knows how to do hair like so good, go see her. It's so worth it. Highly recommend her if you are looking to go to somebody that you know you're going to have them do a really great job, do a really great job, and like, you put your whole heart and life in their hands when they do your hair, because you never know how it's going to turn out, and if it turns out really bad, you are screwed. But if you're in Texas, around that general area, like, definitely go to her. I will link her Instagram down below so you can follow her and try and book an appointment. I know she's starting to take new clients finally again. She stopped there for a minute. But yeah, I will end the video off here. Thank you guys so much for watching this video. The glare is annoying me now. I am just all over the place, but thank you guys so much for watching this video. And I hope to see you guys here in the next week. I'll do another video, and hopefully your week is amazing and you get everything out of it that you want to. And hopefully some of these products that I showed you today will help with that as well. But I will talk to you guys later. Bye.